We come to you from downtown Los Angeles. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull, Jay Williams. And Jay, once you beat the traffic, this is one of the great stops in the NBA.
When you step your foot on that purple and gold floor, you know you have to bring your A game. Plus, your trash-talking A game to all the celebrities sitting courtside, Ed.
It's the definition of showtime. Let's do this. The Los Angeles Lakers control the tap. Jay, last year the Lakers 35-47, but that was before the King headed out west. What impact, obviously, will LeBron James have on this Lakers team and their record?
There's no doubt that I think the Lakers will get over 35 wins. Will they get over 50, though, is the major question. I don't see that happening, considering last year only 2 teams in the West, Golden State and Houston, had over 50 wins.
West is loaded, so if you don't get over 50, if you're the Lakers, are you still in the playoffs?
I think the Lakers will probably be a 6th seed. Yes, they will be in the playoffs this year.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Hart. Lonzo Ball. And it's Jordan there to handle the rebound. Smith with it up top. Looking to make something happen. There's the toss. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
Ed, I have to be real here, and it pains me to say this, but DJ has not been the same without CP3. Now look, he's still going to gobble up boards on both ends of the floor and give you high percentage buckets around the rim. So this is what you need to do as a defense. If he catches the ball too deep, hack a Jordan. Send him to the free throw line. Force him to make it from there. If not, force him to catch the ball on the perimeter, outside his pocket of confidence. And if you're able to box him out and not give him second chance points, you'll probably make him an ineffective player.
Here comes the screen. Ball to James. Nothing going here on that drive. Not that time. Jay, he's the one that got away. But why is DeAndre Jordan now right for Dallas?
Because he wants to be there. If you remember Dallas courting him back in the summer of 15, he actually committed to them verbally. And in a calamitous and an emoji-filled turn of events, Jordan actually changed his mind, spurning Dallas to stay in LA. It's good to see both sides have reconciled, and now Jordan to be the pillar in the franchise down low on the blocks for the Dallas Mavericks.
Dennis Smith Jr. missed his first. That one goes.
My only concern with DS Jr. is that he needs to find an identity beyond being a highlight dunk waiting to happen. We've seen this before with guys like Vince Carter, who have had that much talent and also happen to possess a 48-inch vertical. You heard me correctly, a 48-inch vertical. Now, that can be tough to break through being a one-trick pony, especially when people try to keep you in that box forever.
Kyle Kuzma knocks it down off the step back.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Jordan. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Dennis Smith Jr., his first effort off the mark. Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away. From the painted area, won't go down.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Smith to Matthews. Here comes the screen. Barnes. Here's Nowitzki down low. Dirk Nowitzki. Good start. He's made his first shot.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Entering the game for LA, number 14, Brandon Ingram.
Ball. To Josh Hart. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Nothing going here on that drive. Smith on the drive, but his shot won't fall.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Mavericks with the possession. Dennis Smith Jr. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Ball. To Kyle Kuzma. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Has a look. A shot no good there for Kuzma. And the rebound comes down to Ball. Deep three at the buzzer. And it's no good as time's run out here in the first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Dallas with the possession. To Nowitzki. Probing the defense. To Luka Doncic. Has a chance. The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Rondo with the basketball. His team down 9. JaVale McGee. Here comes the screen. Shot clock. It's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Rondo. It's rebounded by Nowitzki. Harris with it. The lead stands at 9. 24 wins for the Mavericks a year ago. Jay, I know you can't wait to watch this young backcourt in action.
Yeah, they have the backcourt of the future. And if you're a Dallas Mavericks fan, think about this. When's the last time you had an explosive backcourt? Jason Kidd, Michael Finley, maybe? Now think about Luka Doncic and also Dennis Smith Jr. A dynamic backcourt. Both guys can handle. Both guys can shoot. You lose Yogi Ferrell to free agency, but then you also draft a guy in 33rd named Jalen Brunson, who's a tough kid who won a national championship at Villanova. Safe to say the backcourt is going in the right direction for Rick Carlisle.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Take stock of the floor. Dallas with 4 to shoot. For 3, misfires. It's no good. Trying to cash in. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
The Mavericks signal for timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 6, DeAndre Jordan. Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 23, LeBron James.
Lakers ball. Ball to James. Driving right to the basket. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Lonzo Ball is so different. There's something special about a player that can always deliver the ball on time and on target. Let me break that down for you. The on-time part means the ball isn't delivered 1 second too late or 1 second too early, but at the perfect time for you to go right into your shot or make a play. The on-target aspect means that the ball is either delivered right in the pocket for a shooter, or for a big, it hits you right in the chest so you can go for a slam. With his head constantly on a swivel, it's safe to say that Lonzo Ball is already an elite passer.
James.
Hey, watch the screen left.
They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. James' shot no good. Dallas owns the basketball to Jordan. Shot from the lane won't go. Into the front court comes Rondo. Under a minute to go before halftime. To James. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Jordan to Nowitzki. Nothing going here on that drive. Goes to the left side. To Luka Doncic. Short jumper misses.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
That quarter in the books. The Mavericks have the lead.
Fellas, Jalen here with your halftime report. The Mavericks absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Dallas Mavericks. The Lakers have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Missed threes.
The Los Angeles Lakers are having problems defending the three in this matchup. You can guarantee the coaching staff is touching on that in the locker room.
Player of the half.
Dirk Nowitzki was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half. And I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was cold?
The chosen one. Just can't seem to get it going. He's been able to get shots up, but more often than not, they just haven't been dropping for him. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Dallas has it. Brunson to Harrison Barnes. Lets it fly from long range. Not enough touch. Harrison Barnes misses.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more. Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Matthews. Knocked loose. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. So the Mavericks will keep the possession. Matthews. Five on the shot clock for the Mavs. To Matthews. Fires the three. Well contested. Wesley Matthews can't hit it. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
JaVale McGee pins it. That's his first of the game.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To James. From long range, that's what the King does. James, the quick catch and shoot there for three. Veteran move right there.
Still blows my mind that this young man is 16 years in the NBA, has not had one bad injury, but more importantly, it's about the respect of the game. That's what LeBron James brings to the table when you think about basketball. You respect the game, you get the benefits.
Barnes. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
James to Kyle Kuzma. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
LeBron James at the line. First one, count it.
Number 41, Dirk Nowitzki. And number 1, Dennis Smith.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Mavericks with the basketball. Smith to Nowitzki. Has a look. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
James. Pass stolen by the Mavericks.
Neck and neck. They couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
It's good. And one.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Harrison Barnes at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Ball with it up top. He'll run the offense. And the rebound taken in by Barnes. Mavericks with the possession to Nowitzki. Barnes surveys the floor. Smith to Nowitzki. Has a chance. Dennis Smith Jr. He's 3 for 7.
Ed, 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
Here comes the screen. James deep 2 there, won't go. Smith now into the front court. Final minute to play in this third quarter. To Barnes. Knocked loose. Jordan. That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Subbing in for LA, number 7, JaVale.
Barnes. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Ball.
I got ball.
Runner's good there.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Dallas with the possession. Brunson. Probing the defense. Gets a shot up off the mark. Ball with the basketball. Shot clock off as they trail by 3. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. It's the Mavericks with the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
Smith now. Short jumper stays out. Hart. To Ball. Gets it in the left corner. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Barnes to Dennis Smith Jr. Barnes. Not going down here. From the painted area, won't go down. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
And McGee there for the rebound. Trying to cash in. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Smith. Nothing going here on that drive. To Nowitzki. Short jumper off the mark. Ball into the front court. Leads a bucket. Oh, Lonzo Ball. 3 for 6 now. Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining.
I think everyone in this building knows it's going to come down to the last 2 minutes. This game is going to be won with who decides to really show up on the defensive end of the ball.
Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Smith to Luka Doncic.
LeBron James.
To Harrison Barnes. Shot from the lane won't go. Another follows. Still no good. And scores, plus the foul. DeAndre Jordan, another strong finish, going to the line for a chance at 3. Free throw up and good. A 3-point play. It's back to a 1-point game. Los Angeles has the basketball. Here's James with a chance. Not today.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Smith with the basketball. His guys down 3. Beyond the arc for 3. Not getting the bounce. Lonzo with it. Looking to make something happen. Oh, Lonzo Ball. 4 out of 7.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
In the front court comes Smith. The deficit now up to 5. Barnes to Dennis Smith Jr. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Barnes. Harrison Barnes buries it. They defended it well, but Barnes, too much.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing there.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Dallas owns the basketball. Smith to Matthews. Sizing up the defense to Dennis Smith Jr. Dallas with 4 to shoot. Dennis Smith Jr. James clears the rebound. Ball with it up top. Leads 4. Screen coming. Ball. Ah, you've got to get that one to go.
Hey, lock up.
Smith to Matthews. Screen coming.
Screen coming.
Matthews.
Make it tough on him.
Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
For Dallas, number 13.
Now we get a whistle. They'll wrap him up with the intentional foul, and a little over 20 seconds left to play.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. The Mavericks signal for timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game.
Buy one or more tickets before the end of today's game, and you will receive an exclusive discount.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
And now they'll get the intentional foul. Free throws coming up with 15 seconds to go.
In the 80s, that might have been a personal, but regardless, it had the same impact. You just injected a little life into your squad just when they needed it.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Dallas has it. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. And an intentional foul here in the closing moments, but it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a 2-score game.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. 20-footer at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they take care of business at home. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers got themselves a win here today, and the defensive intensity made all of the difference. They were committed to staying aggressive, forcing turnovers, and being disruptive on their way to victory. The Mavericks just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game trap. 3-point shooting.
The Los Angeles Lakers were definitely the better team with regard to long-range shooting, and it turned out to be quite the advantage. Their three-pointers were unstoppable.
Player of the game.
Ball put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in the zone, he just took it to another level.
Cold.
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.